What's up, guys, and welcome back to Mid-Pack Mania. Got something a little bit different today. We're out here at Plaza Park Raceway here in Visalia, our hometown. Finally got some racing out here, and they're running 500 Outlaw karts, I guess in 450s too, for the first time in like 20 years. I called up my brother this morning. He's got one out in the shop. Told him dust it off, let's bring it out, see what we can do. It's a much bigger track than what we're used to, but we're gonna see what we can do, because I mean it's just cool to be racing here in town, especially at a local track that hasn't ran these karts in 20 years. So we're gonna go check into the pits, see how everything lines up, go from there. I've never actually been down here track side at this track. I've only ever seen it from the bleachers, but it's pretty big, especially for ultimately go-karts. You guys see how Hanford normally looks, and it's kind of just short straightaways, quick turns, and you're always kind of turning. This one, if you look how long the straightaway is. It's huge. And it's pretty banked. I think it's gonna be real fast racing tonight. It should be enough room to not have too many wrecks, so see how that goes, but looks like it's gonna be exciting. So the pits are all crammed together. We're over here on the side over here pit. We got the black 71 two-stroke. This is my brother Brad right here. Did you already go up and hill draw?
Yeah, I didn't do too hot. I drew at 95 tonight.
Well, I guess we're gonna be going out last in qualifying, but it's fine because we don't know what the track's gonna do. We don't really have a lot of gears, and we don't know what to set it up at to start. So we're gonna have to go out there, just do, like I always say, do what we can do and try to make adjustments from there, but we're gonna see. Out of 18, that's going to put us starting 5th in the heat race coming up. We're starting on the inside, which I think is good because it looks like the inside is really what's holding up and the rest isn't. So going to go out there. Luckily we're in a group with some pretty good drivers, so shouldn't really be any cautions hopefully, and we get a clean run and be set up nicely for the main. Started 5th, finished 5th, had a nice start there. It was a decent run. Just the only bad thing is the track's real dry slick. Can't really see from here, but it's kind of one lane. You might be able to use the mid lane if you really need to, but it's going to be a little bit hard to make passes. They didn't do any track prep before the main start right now. They haven't put up lineups yet, but since we finished 5th in the first heat, it's probably going to put us anywhere between 7th to 10th, something like that. So we just need a clean start, be patient, get a little bit of space, and then go to work from there. And hopefully go all 15 laps without any cautions, hopefully. And hopefully we're not involved in any of those cautions if there are any. So we're gonna go up. It's like he said, he's fighting the car a little bit just based on how the track is. And we should have changed gears, but we didn't bring any other gears because the way the axle's set up is it's kind of a pain to get to. So there's potential to go faster, but we didn't bring that with us. So still, we're running pretty quick, running 5th. and then qualifying 8th or whatever it was. It's a decent night. But like I said, we're gonna try to keep it at one piece, go forward, get a good main event, and go home and come back tomorrow. Starting 9th place out of 18, 15 laps. Let's try to keep it clean. And that's why you don't quit racing in the middle of a race and you stay buckled down, because what happened? You started 9th?
Started 9th.
And then what happened in that corner over there?
I spun myself out, forgot these don't steer as much as the micro.
And it was really dusty, especially in 1 and 2.
Dusty, couldn't see too well, but got put in the back.
You went back to what, 15th, 14th, something
15th,
like that?
avoided wrecks, moved my way up.
You were stuck behind somebody there for a little bit, and then it kind of just, the cautions really kind of helped you because the leader was coming around, but right before he was about to catch up to you guys, a caution threw. And then because of that, people started racing too aggressive, started spinning themselves out, and you stayed focused.
Just had to stay smart and just pick off the wrecks and move up as you could.
Yeah, started 9th, went back to 14th or 15th, and then finished 6th.
Made it all the way back up to 6.
I mean, it's like we were hoping for a top 5, but hey, we're gonna take that. When you drop back to 14th with what, 6 laps to go, and you work your way up that far, it was a good race. How'd you feel compared to the beginning of the night to now?
Oh, the car came to me real well, went where I needed it to go, and everything worked out well, so
yeah.
Can't complain.
We're gonna be back tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
All right then. Well, it was a good run. Until next time, thanks for checking out Mid-Pack Mania. Drop a comment down below. Let Brad know how he did. But thanks for checking us out.